Focus on solutions, not blame. Oftentimes when our kids are struggling with behavior, it's because they're dealing with a problem that they're just not equipped to handle in a more effective way. We will be most effective when we are helping our children solve their underlying problems rather than focusing all of our energy on the poor behavior. Let's look at an example. If we're in class and little Timmy is often not focusing on his work, kind of bouncing around the classroom and distracting other people, we oftentimes might want to say, Timmy, you're going to have to stay in recess if you don't get your work done, or go take a clipboard into the corner, stop disrupting other students, isolate him, get him away. All of these things might help in the moment with his behavior, but they're not helping him with the problem that he just has too much energy in class to focus. So instead, we could sit him down and have a conversation with Timmy, and we could say, Timmy, I've noticed that you're having a lot of trouble focusing in class. What's going on for you? Ask some curiosity questions, get his point of view, and help him identify the problem, that he has a lot of energy and it's really hard to focus. Then we would sit down with him and together, collaboratively, we would brainstorm a list of possible solutions. We're going to take all of his ideas seriously. He might say, the solution would be that you just leave me alone and let me do what I want, and I'll do my work when I get to it. I'll write that down. I might say, the solution is that you just sit quietly in the corner and do your work. I'll write that down. And then hopefully there's a lot of solutions in the middle as well. We'll choose one of those solutions that everyone can live with for a specified period of time. Maybe it's a week, maybe it's a month, maybe it's a day, maybe it's 5 minutes, depending on the situation at hand. For Timmy, we might say, all right, Timmy, for 1 week, let's try. You will, at the start of class, be able to run around the blacktop 2 times and then come in and try and focus on your work. And we'll try that for the week. At the end of that week, we'll come back together and we'll check in and we'll say, hey, so how did that go for you? What do you think? Did that work out well? Here's what I think about it. And maybe it worked well and we're on the right track, and maybe it didn't and we need to go back to our list and try something else. With all things positive discipline, this is not going to most of the time be a quick fix. Usually we'll have to come back to this process several times. We'll try things and they won't work, and we'll come back and we'll try something else. We're looking at the big picture, the long-term results, and through this process, we are teaching our kids to be lifelong problem solvers. We're teaching them to build skills, and that's more important than this behavior that is at hand right now. The idea is that little by little, we're making improvements, and we're modeling that learning new skills and self-improvement takes time, it takes work, it takes dedication, and those are the big skills that we want our kids to be learning. So this week, try to focus on solutions and helping our kids to become lifelong problem solvers.